Actually, you can't see me too close up, which is fine. You see an outline. Unfortunately, the dog keeps wandering in and out, and I can't do much about that. So we're going to start off with our feet, please, about hip width apart. So that's, as you know, hip width is if you lift your heel, rotate, and put the foot down, and hopefully you should be about hip width apart. If you're standing on your own heel, shuffle your feet wider, and if there's a big gap between your heel and your toe, shuffle narrower. Then pick the heel up, pivot through, and put your foot back down. Make sure the weight's nice and equal around your feet. Bend at the knees ever so slightly. And then we need to find our neutral spine, which is the natural curve in your lower back. So we don't want it too arched, but we also don't want to flatten it off too much. So just tuck and tilt the pelvis under. Nice gentle tuck and tilt. And gradually reduce the size of that movement so that you're neither tucking nor tilting. And when you get into that position, really suck your belly button in. So imagine you're wearing trousers that are a little bit too tight and you're having to suck in your belly button to make those trousers fit a little more comfortably. From there, lift up through your chest, pick your shoulders up, draw them back and slide them down and away from your ears. Eyes forward, chin tucked slightly in. Now stay nice and tall, take a breath in, reach up, lift the rib cage up and away from your pelvis, lengthening your spine. Breathe in and then exhale, arms come back down, but try not to drop the chest as the arms fall. Breathe in again, reach up, big stretch up, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, small side bend, try not to lean forwards as you go over. Breathe in, pull up, keep the tummy tight. Exhale, bend to the other side, taking care not to lean forwards. Breathe in, pull up, and then exhale, let the arms come down, but keep the length in your spine. Keep the shoulders back and down. Good, now keeping the length in the spine, we're just going to go into a balance. So you could step off your mat if you wish to, particularly if it's quite spongy. And we're going to keep with our feet hip width apart. Keep your knees very slightly bent. That pelvis in neutral. Tummy pulled tight. Shoulders back, chest lifted. Now focus on a point in front of you and then breathe in, rise up onto your tiptoes. Pause as high as you can, keeping the heels high off the floor, the tummy tight, focusing on a point in front of you that's not going to move or wobble. Keep breathing. And then take a breath in, keep the tummy tight, exhale, lower the heels, rock back and lift the toes. And again, roll forwards, come up onto tiptoes, lifting up beautifully high, hold at the top. Now if you feel that you can or want to, you could close your right eye. So keep the left eye open, focusing on a point in front of you. Keep the tummy tight and keep breathing. And then open the eye. And sink your heels back down. Rock back into the heels, lift the toes, and then come forwards again, back up onto tiptoes. Keep the tummy pulled in tight. Think about the length of your spine, and then close the left eye if you feel you can or want to. Continue to breathe, lengthen through the torso. Hold it 3, 2, 1. Open the eye. And then sink your heels back down. Rock back into the heels, lift the toes, and then come back up nice and high onto tiptoes, lengthening your spine. And then for the last one, if you wish to, you could close both eyes. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It could be a quick-ish blink, or you could hold the eyes closed for a moment or two longer. If they're still closed, open them, and then lower the heels slowly back down. Rocking back and then come forwards into the centre of your feet. So we're just going to do some roll downs to loosen through the spine and start to lengthen the back of your legs. I'm turning side on just so you can see, but stay facing your mat. So standing beautifully tall, breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your chin to your chest. Let the shoulders fall forwards. Your fingertips slide slowly down your thighs. Now just come down to your fingertips, touch your knees. Pause there for a moment. Breathe in And then exhale to slowly come back up. Restacking the bones in your back, sucking in your tummy, lifting with the chest. Pull your shoulders back and down, eyes forwards. Breathe in, tighten through your tummy and a bit through your bottom, and exhale just for a small back bend, pulling the shoulders back, opening the chest. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, chin to chest. Just let the shoulders fall forwards. Try and keep the lower half of the body completely still. Slowly slide your fingertips down, loosening through those bones in your back. Breathe in as the fingers glide over the knees, and exhale as you continue down the shins to as far as you feel you can go comfortably. So it doesn't have to be all the way down to the floor, it just needs to be as far as you can go. Hips high, legs long. Relax the head, the neck and the shoulders, and continue to breathe. Really feel the length develop on the back of your legs. Let the head relax between your arms. And then breathe in, bend your knees, brace your tummy, and slowly, slowly start to roll back up. And as we come back up, tuck your tail under, suck in your belly button. Restack the bones in your back. Lift up through the chest. Pull the shoulders back and down. Eyes forwards. Breathe in when you get to the top. Tighten from around your middle. And exhale just for that small back bend. Keeping the chin tucked in. And breathe in to come up. We'll just do that one more time. Exhale as the chin drops. Roll the shoulders forwards. Let your fingertips slide as the back starts to loosen. Fingertips slide down your thighs. Breathe in as the fingers glide over the knees, and exhale as you continue all the way down, just as far as you feel you can go. Relaxing your head, your neck and your shoulders, hips high, legs long, and breathe. So every time you breathe out, just see if you can relax a little more. Release the tension on the legs or the back. Release the tension in the neck and the shoulders. And then take a breath in, bend your knees, brace your tummy, and slowly, slowly, slowly start to roll back up. Keeping the knees ever so slightly bent, tuck your tail under. Restack the bones in your back. Suck in the belly button as your spine lengthens. Really lift with the chest, pulling the shoulders back and down, eyes forwards, and then breathe in, tighten from around your middle, and exhale for the small back bend. Breathe in to come up, and we're going to come down onto the floor. So our first exercise is going to be the 100. We're going to do this without arm beats today. So we're going to do a variation. We're going to relax the neck and the shoulders. If you're carrying any tension in the neck and shoulders, this is good. Relax the arms by your side, feet flat to the floor, and just have a little wriggle in your spine, making sure you're in a comfortable neutral position. From there, breathe in, really tighten your tummy muscles. Exhale and bring one knee up over the hip joint. Breathe in again, tummy tight. Exhale, bring the other knee up. Good. Now suck in your belly button. Relax your neck and shoulders. Exhale, slide the feet away. Now slide them away so that your back doesn't lift and your tummy stays tight. You decide how far away the legs go. The most important thing is that your belly is pulled down and your back is flat to the floor. Arms, head, neck and shoulders relax, and you should be breathing. Remember, you can go further, or if you feel your back wants to lift, bring the knees back in towards you. So the most important thing here is your back is down, your tummy is tight, and you're breathing. So, and if you think I can't hear you, I can. So make sure you're breathing. Pull that tummy in, shoulders relax, hold it a few more seconds. Keep breathing, hold it 3, 2, 1. Now keeping the tummy tight, draw the knees back in. Put one foot down, then the other, and rest. Now at any point you can pause the video and do more repetitions. I'm going to do one more with you, but remember you can pause it, do a few more repetitions in your own time. So breathe in, tighten the tummy, exhale, raise one knee. Breathe in again, tummy tight, exhale, raise the other knee. Breathing in, exhale, keep the tummy tight, extend those legs away. So really suck in the tummy, keep your back flat to the floor, neck and shoulders relaxed, arms relaxed, and just breathe. Really keeping the tummy tight. Remember, you extend the legs as far as you feel that you can without the back lifting. Continue to breathe throughout. Neck and shoulders completely relaxed. And hold this for a few more seconds this time. So anytime you feel your back lifting, either bring the knees back in a little, or if you wish to, you can come out of it at any time. A few more seconds, keep breathing. Keep that tummy pulled in, arms, neck and shoulders relaxed. Breathe, hold it 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees back in. Replace one foot down, then the other, and then you can have a little rest. So we can rest by hugging knees to chest. Remember, you could pause the video at any time, do a few more repetitions. So we're going to stay on our backs for the next one. We're going to work through our waist muscles. So we're going to reset, arms a little wider this time. Take a breath in, exhale, raise one knee up. We're going to do some knee drops. Breathe in again. Exhale, pull the other knee up. So ideally we want to start with our knees with about a 90-degree angle behind, and as we progress we can lengthen those legs if we wish. So keeping the neck and shoulders and the arms relaxed, breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly let the knees drop one side and your head turns to look to the other side, keeping the upper back and shoulders down. Don't rest the knees. Breathe in at the bottom, exhale, pull the knees back up to the top, eyes come up also. Breathe in at the top and exhale to drop to the other side. Breathe in at the bottom and exhale as you come back up. Keep breathing. For some reason my battery looks like it's running out, so do a few more of those. Keep breathing, brace through the tummy, drop the knees to one side and then drop the knees to the other side. Again, you can do as many as you like. If you want to work harder, make those legs a little longer, keeping the shoulder blades down as you do it. Try and imagine there's an orange between your knees. So you're not going to drop the orange and you're not going to squeeze it either. So again, you can pause the video at any time and do as many more as you'd like to. When you finish, pop both feet down and then you can relax your torso. So I'm going to roll over onto our backs and we're going to do some back extension work. So you're going to lie on your tummy. And we're going to extend the arms out, about shoulder width, head down. I'm going to look up just so that you can hear me, but you should be with your chin tucked in and the back of the neck long. So the arms should be about shoulder width and the legs about hip width. And you're going to breathe in, exhale, raise your right arm, keeping the chest on the floor. Breathe in to lower, exhale to lift the left arm. Breathe in to lower, exhale, lift the right leg. Breathe in to lower, exhale, lift the left leg. So you're going to continue to breathe in to lower, exhale to lift. And as you do this, keeping your chin tucked in and the back of the neck long, extend one arm, then the other, then one leg, then the other. Now think about keeping both sides of your chest and both hip bones down on the mat throughout, so there shouldn't be any rotation. We're just lifting the arm, retracting the shoulder blade or squeezing into your bottom and your lower back as you lift the legs. Now you can progress this by lifting both arms and then both legs, you could do opposite arm to leg. Whichever version you're doing, keep your chest down and your hips down. So think of this as a rectangle of pressure through the chest and the hips, and those 4 points stay on the floor throughout as you lift the arm and the leg. Again, feel free to pause this at any time, and then you can join back in when you're ready. So do a few more of those. I really want you to feel this in the upper back and the lower back, and then we're going to go into a nice stretch to finish off. And I'll be doing lots more short videos for you to catch up with and keep your body active and stretched. So our final stretch in this series tonight is a happy baby stretch. So you're going to lie, bringing your knees into your chest. So hug the knees in. You can either hold over the top of the knees or under the knees. Gives you a nice stretch through the lower back. You could do a little rock side to side if you want to, or hold it nice and still. Now, as we build up with happy baby, you stop at any point that you think, yep, that's enough for me. So release the back of the knees and just pull the knees slightly apart. Just breathe and try and relax into it. As you pull the knees in, just feel your hips lift slightly and you'll feel the stretch in the lower back. Good. So we're going to hold beneath those knees again, and we're going to open the angle behind the knee. So the soles of the feet point up to the ceiling. If you wish to, you could release the back of the knees, reach up through the centre and take hold of your feet, resting your head and shoulders down. So because your knees are wider, they're pressing down either side of your waist. Really good release through the lower back. And then if you want a little more, you can think about lengthening your legs. Now if you're going to lengthen your legs, sink your hips back down into the floor. And if you're going to go into bent leg happy baby, let the hips lift. So knees bent, hips lift, legs straight, hips drop. And whether you're in straight or bent legged happy baby, you could do a little rock side to side, just to loosen through the lower back. Breathing. Feel the length on the back of the legs if your legs are long. And then we're just going to slowly bend, press the knees back down. And then gently release the feet, bring the knees back in together, hugging knees to chest. Little gentle rock from side to side. And then just roll over onto your side and come up onto hands and knees. Just do a little cat-cow, so let the tummy dip, hips tilt up, eyes look up and forwards. Keeping your shoulders down and away from your ears as you look up. And then push the spine up, tuck your tail under and your chin under, and then gently rock your hips back towards your heels. Slowly come forwards. Again, you can do that again if you wish. Before coming back to neutral, tuck your toes underneath, walk the hands back, roll onto your toes, and then just straighten the legs up. Feeling the stretch on the back of your legs, let the head, neck and shoulders hang down. Continue to breathe, make sure you release that tension in the neck and the shoulders. Feel the stretch on the back of your legs. And then breathe in, bend your knees, brace your tummy and slowly roll back up. Remembering to tuck your tail under, suck in your belly button, lift up with the chest, pulling shoulders back and down, and then breathe in, brace through the tummy, exhale just for a small back bend. Breathing in to come back up, exhale to settle, and then breathe in, reach the arms up, big stretch up, lengthen your spine, exhale, one more time please, breathe in, reach up, big stretch, exhale, small lean, breathe in, pull up, exhale, small lean, breathe in, lift, and breathe out. Well done. So there'll be some more news about Pilates and yoga coming up, so do keep an eye on the Facebook page for more details, and hopefully I'll see you very soon. Take care.